Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to do the next in the book to film series, Crazy Rich Asians. It was written by Kevin Kwan and published by Penguin Random House in 2013. The film opened on August 15, 2018 and was directed by John Chu. I'm going to start with a full disclosure. I did not reread the book before watching the movie. Why? I'll get into that a little later. Did the movie get it right? About 75% of it. They kept in a lot of the scenes from the book, including the opening flashback scene between Mrs. Young and the hotel staff. They did add a few scenes here and there. The one with the fish is definitely a nod to The Godfather with the horse head and what have you. Fun little scene. I don't remember it being in the book though. What was changed a lot were characterizations, and in my opinion, for the better. The first character I'll start off with is Astrid. In the book, she's so in love with her husband Michael, she almost comes across as naive. So when she finds out he's, spoilers, cheating on her, she thinks that it's somehow her fault. Movie Astrid understands that it's his insecurities that have driven a wedge in their marriage, not anything she or her family has done.
He gave up on us. But I just realized it's not my job to make you feel like a man. I can't make you something you're not.
Peiklin, very different physically. In the book, she's described as more of a pop princess look, but she still keeps the same don't give a fuck attitude as movie Peiklin. Also, Awkwafina was an excellent choice for this role, I have to say. By far the best upgrade was Nick. In the book, he is so naive to his family's treatment of Rachel because he loves her so much he has no idea that other people wouldn't love her as much as he does. He only realizes how much he's been suffering when she runs off at Colin and Araminta's wedding. In the movie, at least he realizes and acknowledges it much earlier. Nick's dad also plays an actual role in the book, though it is still a very small role. Oliver the cousin has a smaller part in the book, though it remains much the same as his role in the movie. Spoilers, the cheating plot involving Michael has a much more expanded meaning, or much more expanded explanation in the book. He's actually helping out his sister, if I remember the book correctly, but he's keeping it from Astrid because of how much he's embarrassed about his social status and the money that he makes in relation to her family's wealth. It's really fucking dumb, but at least he's not cheating. Also in the book, Amma, or grandmother, doesn't like either Rachel or Eleanor, which she doesn't like Eleanor in the movie. But she does like Rachel in the movie until new info about her mother's past comes to life. We also leave out the character of Charlie Wu. In the book, his character has been in love with Astrid since they were teenagers, and he's even an ex of hers. He loves Astrid to this day, and he loves her enough that he's willing to help her track down Michael when she thinks he's cheating on her. Since her role was kind of changed and so was the cheating, his role no longer became necessary and was probably put off until the sequel. The biggest difference between the movie and the book is that Eleanor has no, or she does not come around to like Rachel. Spoilers, in fact, she does her level best to find out about their wedding in Crazy Rich Girlfriend because she has been banned from it to try and stop the wedding. It's her main motivation in the second book. So there was no offer of the emerald ring in exchange for peace between them. So why didn't I reread this book? Because Kevin Kwan really just wants to be a fashion/lifestyle blogger. A lot of his book, and I really figured it out in Crazy Rich Girlfriend, is dedicated to name-dropping brands. And I mean constantly. It's like, I fucking get it. They're rich. Okay, you don't have to keep telling me, but he does. And it was just like, okay, I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done with this. And to me, that's why this book makes a better movie, in fact, because you don't have to tell me about how rich these people are. You can see that they're fucking rich. I mean, that wedding is, I am a production design student, and that wedding was a feast for the fucking eyes. I mean, they flooded the walkway, and she had a henna on her legs. It was just... And we also get that great line, because I was baptized Methodist.
They spent 40 million on the wedding.
Really? That's too much. We're Methodist. 20 million is our limit.
Superb. I don't know whether to recommend the book. I think the movie's better than the book because, again, this book could easily be adapted to a show not tell, because that's really what it needed, and it came out beautifully. I mean, the colors... They're so saturated and so rich in this film. So I really recommend watching the movie over reading the book, but you can make up your own mind. So thanks again for watching, and I hope y'all enjoyed.